Hi, I'm Ania from Ania Photo, and today I want to share something simple but really effective, the props I take to my family sessions. They're all easy to carry, neutral in color and chosen so they look beautiful in the photos. I'll walk you through my favorites, show you how I use them, and maybe you'll get inspired for your next photo shoot. Blankets. My number one essential is a blanket, sometimes two. If it's wet, I'll put down a waterproof picnic blanket first and then a fabric one on top. If it's dry, I'll just take one light fabric one. Blankets are incredibly versatile. I use them to sit families down, to wrap or swing the little ones, or even for games where parents hold up and children run underneath. It's simple, but it always works. Picnic basket with crochet food. The next favorite is my little picnic basket with crochet treats and wooden teapot. Kids love to pick inside. It slows them down, sparks curiosity, and creates sweet, natural moments. We often play anticipation games, or they just sit and pour tea with their parents. It brings eye contact and smiles without forcing anything. Cars and planes. I also bring a few small wooden cars and sometimes planes. I bought chunky ones years ago on Etsy and smaller ones in Flying Tiger. They're brilliant for making up games and keeping kids engaged. They don't overwhelm the photos and are easy to slip in a bag. Bubbles, of course, bubbles. They're such a classic. I used to have a bubble gun, but honestly, I prefer the look of simple bubbles. They create laughter, movement, and that dreamy sparkle in the air. Funny hat, one of my secret weapons, a funny hat. This one makes parents laugh, and kids usually either burst with laughing or stir in amazement. It makes up no space, but it's a great little icebreaker. I will leave link for you in description. Rattle for babies. For very small children, I bring a simple rattle. It's perfect for catching attention just above the lens, so you get that direct eye contact. It only works for a while before they lose interest, so I use it very sparingly. I also have a couple of location-specific props, miniature deck chairs and starfish for beach sessions. They're lovely for seaside shoots, and it gives children something to do while we're capturing those natural moments. For older kids or teenagers, honestly, I often just bring a blanket. They don't need much more. And finally, I use what's already there. A seashell on the beach, a wildflower on the grass, or even just a leaf. Children are naturally curious, and something as simple as leaf can keep them engaged. These little find treasures often create the most genuine moments, and they look like they really belong there. So these are my go-to props. They're simple, light, and add a lot of variety without taking over the photos. What matters the most is keeping kids engaged and comfortable, so they get about the camera and just enjoy the time together. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I've got more behind the scenes coming up and more tips. And I would love to know, what props or tricks do you do or use during your photo shoots? Share in the comments below. I'm always looking for new ideas. Thanks for watching. Bye.